Once upon a time, in the 1960s, there were big computers that looked like giant boxes. They didn't have games, videos, or funny cat pictures. They couldn't even talk to each other. Each computer sat alone, like a kid with no friends at recess. But then, one day, a very smart man named J.C.R. Licklider had a brilliant idea. He said, "What if all computers could be friends and share information?" See, the first connection, 1969. A few years later, some clever scientists from the U.S. Department of Defense decided to try Licklider's idea for real. They built a small network called ARPANET in 1969. It connected 4 universities: UCLA, Stanford, UC Santa Barbara, and the University of Utah. They wanted to send the first message between 2 computers. The word was supposed to be login, but after typing L and O, the system crashed. So the first message ever sent on the internet was just "Lo." The scientists laughed and said, "The internet just said hello." That was the internet's first baby step into the world. Making computers speak the same language, 1970s to 1980s. Now, many computers were starting to connect, but they didn't all speak the same way. Imagine kids from different countries trying to talk, but using different languages. Then came 2 amazing scientists, Vint Cerf and Kahn. So the internet gets a face, 1990. By the 1980s, the internet worked, but it wasn't fun or easy to use. It was mostly for scientists and engineers. Then came a kind and creative man named Tim Berners-Lee from England, Great Britain. He wanted to make the internet simple for everyone: kids, teachers, families, everyone. So in 1990, he invented something magical: the World Wide Web, or WWW for short. He also created 3 amazing tools: HTML, the language of web pages; a browser, the first window to explore the web; the first website, a simple page that explained what the web was. With Tim's help, the internet suddenly came alive. Now you could visit web pages, click links, and explore new worlds right from your screen. It was like opening a magic book that never ends. The internet grows up, 1990s to 2000s. After Tim's invention, the internet started to grow super fast, like a tree with thousands of branches. 1991, the web became public. Anyone could join. 1993, the first popular web browser, Mosaic, was made. 1998, Google was born. 2004, Facebook started connecting people. 2005, YouTube began sharing videos. 2007, smartphones made the internet portable. It could fit in your pocket. 2010s, the internet became home to memes, games, online classes, and so much more. The internet today. Today, the internet connects billions of people around the world, like one huge family. Kids learn, play, and make friends online. Scientists share discoveries. Artists show their art. And families can see each other even when they live far, far away. It's not just computers talking anymore. It's people talking, sharing, and dreaming together. Well, and so, the internet was born from dreams, teamwork, and curiosity. It started as a tiny spark in one person's mind and grew into the world's biggest web of friendship and knowledge. And who knows? Maybe you will be the next person to invent something that changes the world, just like they did.
Thank you for watching, kids. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.